Hi Virgo, it's Leanna, and I'd like to say thank you again for coming back and watching my videos, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. It means the world to me, and I'm just so blessed because I've gotten so many subscribers in just 2 weeks. So I thank you so much, and I appreciate you and for being here, and sharing this experience with me. It's been an amazing ride, so thank you, and thank you for your support. I'm doing 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, so these are going to be from May 1st through May 14th. If you'd like to see, like for a full month reading instead of every 2 weeks, just do one video for the full month. Let me know. If you'd like to be longer than 10 minutes, let me know. But with intuitive readings, that's how I do. That's why it's only 10 minutes. I'm an intuitive reader. I don't use tools. I have them, but I don't need them. I get my messages from my spirit guides and my guardian angels, and then of course yours. And that's how I read. And then these are non-gender specific. It could be for male or female. And also, it's a general reading. But I do feel like this is going to be for the whole month of May. But let's see what the general energies are for the first 2 weeks, going forward. Happy May. Also, I feel like it's going to be an amazing month. The energies were kind of last 3 weeks. I feel like it's going to be a lot better. But what I hear for you is that round and round in a merry-go-round. That's the first thing I got in your energies from your guides and your angels. And I feel like that what it means for you is that with your life in every area, whether it's love, work, career, friends, just in general, I feel like your head's been spinning a lot and you've been going round and round just trying to figure stuff out, and you don't know if this person wants to be with you or not. You were together, then you kind of broke up, then you got together, then you broke up. You got some maybe job offers on a career, and you're not sure if you want to go in that direction. It might mean you have to move, even out of state. And so your head is going round and round. You're not sure what to do, and you're just trying to analyze it and take it all in and figure out the answers. And what I hear for you is that you need to learn more about self-love, and also I'm getting something with having restrictions, not on other people so much, but yourself, like having your boundaries. And I don't mean to say that you should have walls up and not let anybody in, because I feel you've done that before. What I'm saying is that I feel like sometimes people can take advantage of your kindness and your generosity and your nature of being humble and giving and never being judgmental and always giving everybody a chance, no matter what they look like, what race they are, religion, sex. You're one of the signs that are very more open to that stuff than others. And I shouldn't say that because everybody's open, but it's just a general, just you Virgos are very open people. You're the nurturer, you're caring, and I feel like sometimes people take advantage of you. So what I want to say is that when you decide if you're going to move out of state, let's say for this job, because I feel like that's coming up for you, and you're going to have a very nice career offer. Some of you might be artists, and you got a job offer to move from, let's say, New York City to, California, Hollywood, Los Angeles or something. That's a big change, so you're like, well, I'm not sure what I want to do. But I feel like you're going to end up taking it, but I just want you to have boundaries, because you don't want to go in there and moving and all that new direction and not having boundaries up and saying, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, etc., etc. Just be stern in your convictions. And then on the other end, I feel like with love, whoever was gone, I feel like is coming back. And I feel like a lot of you want them to come back, but you kind of just are like, okay, well, if they come back, they come back. They don't, they don't. You've kind of just been moving on with your life. You may have been working, just doing your own thing. Maybe being more of a homebody than normal. I feel like some of you are homebodies, but at the same time, you like to get out, so you like to do both. But I feel like lately, maybe you've been more staying at home than you normally would, which is fine. But I feel like it's been good for you because you can kind of go in and introspective and just think on things. But I feel like there is somebody that maybe thought it was the end, and I feel like they're coming back to win you back. They might do some outlandish, crazy things, but I think it's all well-meaning, and their motives are not, undermining or anything like that. I'm not getting that. I just feel like that they realize their wrongs, and they've worked on themselves. And they want to work on themselves. They want to work as a team again. So I feel like teamwork is very important to you. And they're going to do that. And I just here to tell you again with that situation to have boundaries, because I feel like last time, maybe some of you know, you let them kind of walk all over you. And, you know, you didn't maybe stand up for yourself, or you let them treat maybe your friends or even some of your, maybe your kids not the best, you know. Not that you meant to, it's just that you didn't want the argument. You wanted peace, you're like that, you like peace, you like tranquility. You love the outdoors, being in nature, and so that's your vibe. And you just felt like, you know, some things weren't worth arguing over, and you want to let this person, you know, feel like they had a say in your life, but I feel like it went to the point where it went to the extreme. And so now when they come back, what I'm here to tell you is just put the boundaries up before you commit to them again, or what have you, or start again, just to let them know that this is what I'm willing to do, this is what I'm willing not to do, and just be more stern and put your foot down. And I feel like if you do that, you get more respect, and things will actually go better than you thought, and you'll be getting along better, and there'll be just that more harmony. As far as for that, those two things are going to be coming up for you in May. I also hear for some of you, you're very musically inclined. Whether you sing, play the piano, play the guitar, write music, maybe you're a teacher. You could be a choir teacher at a high school. You could just maybe teach lessons on the side, or maybe something you always want to do. Something with music, writing a song. I feel like you're going to go back to that if you're not doing it now. Like, let's say it was a hobby of all your life. I feel like some of you are going to be inclined to go back to that, and just maybe going back, picking up your guitar, or going back to singing again, and you're going to make a recording, and I feel like you're going to get noticed for that, or acknowledged for that. Or if you don't actually do that, you might write music, and then you're going to publish it, or somebody's going to get it published for you, and you're going to get recognition for that and make some money too. I feel like you're going to be on your way up. So if any of you ever did music as just a hobby, what I'm here to tell you is that it doesn't have to be just a hobby. I mean, you have free will, but they're telling me to tell you that you could do really well with this, and that it's part of your life purpose here on earth to use music, not only to heal you, but others. And you just have a natural talent. Like a lot of you, I feel, just learned it on your own without getting lessons, like the guitar or the piano or whatever, you know, it was for you. Or you have a very melodic voice, you know, so you just sang and you didn't really need lessons or anything. So I feel like that's something that's going to come up, and they're not telling you have to do it, but it's just an option that if you want to a change in your life and you want to pursue something else, and you're at a point in your life where you're searching and looking for what is it, what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my life. It doesn't matter what age you are. Music is going to be coming up for you, and I feel like they're telling me to tell you that it's something that if you like sing to a song, or hum to a song, or hum the lyrics, that you can manifest. You're one of them that can manifest through music more easily than others. So even if you just do that, it's definitely something with music though this month. So kind of look out for that, because I feel like you can become, some of you, I mean not all of you, but some of you could become well known for it and become famous. And maybe it's something you've always just done as a hobby, but I'm being told to tell you that it doesn't have to be just a hobby. You can make it like your career if you choose. You know, it's up to you. But if not, then it'll just be something that will come to you more and more this month, and you're going to be using music, even just humming to the lyrics, or you're manifesting something. And as you're doing it, it's going to come to you quicker than it would normally if you didn't do the music part of it. That's what I'm getting for you, Virgo. And one more thing I'm here to tell you is that if you want to pursue, I'm getting something with wine. I don't know if some of you make your own wine or distillery. It doesn't have to be wine, but I'm getting something more with wine. Making homemade wine, something with homemade wine. This is coming up. Or you might go to a place that like you do wine tasting. Something's going to come up where it's going to be an event. So you might end up going to a place where you do wine tasting. And then you might decide you want to make your own wine. And that's another thing they're telling me you can make money off doing. Like that would be a side business for those of you that do that. Because I feel like some of you do that already, or it's something you've always wanted to do. Like go to a place where you do wine tasting. And I hear that you're going to do that. So I think that's pretty cool. Awesome, Virgo. So just keep your boundaries and everything's going to be okay. And I feel like you're going to get what you want as long as you stay firm in your convictions and stand in your truth for this month of May, okay? So I wish you much love, Virgo, and I'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.